Father, please don't make me marry this man. while in prison, he heard a story.
Oh, do we really have time for this now?
Oh, it's an amazing story. It's a love story. A story of courage and rage.
Oh, my.
There was a man named Jacob who loved a girl named Rachel. But since Jacob owned nothing more than his staff and the clothes on his back, he approached Rachel's father with a proposal. He offered to work 7 years without pay. Soon, the agreement was signed.
7 years.
Yes, and it was a bargain, for there was none so lovely, so sweet, and so desirable as Rachel. Now, Rachel had an older sister named Leah. No one had asked for Leah's hand in marriage.
Why not?
Among other things, Leah had weak eyes, but she had guts and determination, and she also had purpose.
He may not hurt him, but I will win in the end.
As Jacob worked year after year, all he could think about was his lovely Rachel. He could hardly wait to hold her in his arms and claim her as his own. At last, the wedding night arrived. Jacob took his bride by the hand, and she eagerly accompanied him to his tent.
The next day, though, only one person was surprised.
Leah? But where's Rachel?
Well, look who has weak eyes now. Anyways, Daddy always promised that I would marry first.
Not only was the marriage irreversible, but the 7-year payment was also non-refundable.
6 months, at tops a year is all I would have offered for her.
But after agreeing to work another 7 years, Jacob was also able to take Rachel as his bride. Of course, Leah was not happy.
So now you have stolen my husband? The battle has begun.
Soon, Leah had a son. They named him Reuben.
The Lord has seen my frustration, and now my husband will love me.
And then Simeon.
The Lord heard that I am unloved, and so he gave me this son also.
Next was Levi.
Now my husband will become attached to me, because I have had 3 sons.
Then she had Judah.
This time, I will praise the Lord.
Jacob, what about me?
Am I God? Ask him, not me.
Rachel decided to even the score her own way.
Here, take my maid, Bilhah. She can have children in my name.
And God blessed this union with a child they named Dan.
God heard my prayer and gave me a son.
And another they named Naphtali.
The fight goes on, but I have won again.
Leah retaliated by giving her maid to Jacob. From Zilpah, Gad was born.
How fortunate.
And Asher.
All women will now call me blessed. Reuben, where did you find those? Let me have them, please.
But Mom,
They're for your dad.
Then give them to me. I'll see that.
Never! First you stole my husband, now you want to steal my son's mandrakes?
It's not fair.
You're mine tonight.
I am?
Yes, for I have bought your love with these delicious mandrakes.
And soon Leah found herself pregnant again, and Issachar was born.
God has given me my wages because I gave Zilpah to my husband.
Then she had Zebulun.
My gift from God is that Jacob will live with me now because of our 6 sons.
And finally, Leah had a little girl named Dinah.
I have no comment.
And then, after most of the throne, Rachel finally had a son. They named him Joseph.
God has taken away my shame.
And God has given me a child to enjoy in my old age. Family, we've lived in Haran long enough. It's time to go home to Canaan.
and thus begins the story of Joseph.
We are the sons of Jacob. 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 We are the sons.
Arriving at the city of Salim, Jacob bought land from King Hamor. Soon the tents were set up. By now, Dinah was tired of having only her brothers for companions. It wasn't long before she had made some new friends in the city.
Dinah, you came! I told you I would, but I have to be home before it gets dark.
Oh, but then you'll miss all the fun at the festival.
I know. You've just got to stay. Prince Shechem will be there.
Oh, Shechem, he's so fine, so handsome.
And rich.
I wish Shechem would notice me. If only I were as pretty as you are.
Oh, come on. You know beauty doesn't matter to a prospective father-in-law.
I know. He just wants to know how many sheep you're worth.
Seriously, my mother was not that eye-catching, but my father worked 7 years for her.
She must have been highly valued.
For sure, she had me, didn't she?
Worth many, many sheep in trade.
Follow me to the city, follow me.
I will follow you, I will follow you over the desert, walking the miles through valleys, rivers, and canyons, mountains, or seas. I will go to my promised home, leaving all my family and friends alone. I will go to my love who is waiting somewhere for me.
Who would really do that?
My grandmother did.
Oh, how romantic. I would do that just to find my true love.
Maybe your true love is right here in this town.
Or in our tents outside the city.
There's a place for me somewhere I know,
With love awaiting there above.
my heart has been prepared,
My dreams, my passion,
and I am ready now to go. And I will follow you, I will follow you, love. I will follow you, I will follow you, love. I will go where you lead me. I will go where you send me. I will go where you want me
Shechem, I would follow him anywhere.
Oh, Dinah, you've never seen such a man in all of your life.
Okay, I suppose I can stay for a little while. Dad probably won't even notice I'm gone.
Why is that?
He's so preoccupied with little brother Joseph. He doesn't pay attention to the rest of us anymore.
So much the better for you. Oh, Dinah, we'll have so much fun.
I
from all the other girls around here?
So healthy, so alive, so vibrant, so...
Find out who she is. You know the routine. Her age, her name.
Is she taken? Is she spoken for? As if it matters to you.
Oh, it matters, but not that much. I know how to get any girl I want.
I might as well tell you. She's Dinah, daughter of Jacob, the Hebrew. Single, available.
So she's Judah's sister. Their father just bought land from us. Look at her. She's beautiful. I want to know her. You know what I mean?
Then you better speak with her father first. With them, such things must be prearranged.
Talk first? No. Act first. Talk later. I know how to get any girl I want. This one included. Hi. Ada. Tamar.
It's him! The Princess Aline, and he's talking to her. Your Highness.
Oh, Your Majesty!
Come on, Dinah, bow. She doesn't realize who he is.
Are you going to introduce me to your friend?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is,
Yeah, her name is...
Dinah.
Yeah! Dinah.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Shechem, son of Haman.
Shechem? Your father is so kind. What a relief to be settled finally. It was such a long walk from Herod.
And traveling with all your flocks and herds. I've seen that.
We own a lot of stock.
And all those herds mean.
Those would be my brothers.
Then you have wealth indeed. And to someone with these attractive assets, I have but one thing to say. I will follow you, I will follow you, over the desert, walking the miles through valleys, rivers, and canyons, mountains, or seas.
oh, Prince Shechem, you overheard us.
And I would say that any man would like to hear these words from such lovely ladies. So, do you take after your grandmother?
Well, that depends.
Well then, I have a question. Are you listening? And you?
Okay, I'm listening.
Just across the way, will you follow me? And talk with me today. Will you take my hand and walk through the world with me, trusting my steps to guide your steps? Will you follow me?
Oh, silly, we can follow you into town.
Just a town.
I follow you anywhere. I give up everything.
Everything. You follow me. No matter what the cost. Counting all else as lost. You take my hand and walk through the fire with me. Trust I never want you to leave.
Where's Dinah?
She's in the house of Shechem.
Shechem!
Now, this affair brought about a tremendous increase in the size of Jacob's family, but not in the way you might think. Within the span of a few days, Shechem had fallen totally in love with Dinah.
There is a girl, the only girl I want to love. If I is alive, so undefined, just like a dream. She has a way that's so unique and so
Well, what gives him the right to take our sister that way?
Yeah.
She was to be a bride, but now who will ever marry her?
So what? We came out all right.
Yeah, look at it this way. Young, strong wives for the taking, and servants to wait on us hand and foot.
We had an alliance. If you had just waited, they would have been yours anyway.
When other people find out what you did to the men of Salim, they will all hate us.
We brought Dinah home, didn't we?
Well, didn't we?
Sure you did. Disgrace and unmarried.
What are we going to do with the girls, Jacob? We can't send them back now. With no one left in the city, how would they physical and emotional rest. My boys deserve better.
Well, don't look at me. I'm not responsible for what happened.
Well, my sons didn't cause the problem.
Nor mine.
Well, if Jacob hadn't spent so much time with that spoiled, rotten little Joseph, this whole thing could have been prevented.
There you go again, always making my son the scapegoat for all of your troubles.
Wives, all of you. There is a solution.
Of course, there is always a solution.
And that is?
We must enlarge our tents.
Of course, it's the only thing left to do.
Come on, we can make it work. One could carry water to the kitchen. Two could look for goats in the pen. Three could help us out with the machine. The rest could cook the food on a land. One could wash the bags of the
all of his growing family, and eventually his new daughters put away their old wooden idols and joined the clan willingly.
But Joseph's world was about to change again. Surely the baby will come soon, Rachel. It can't be too much longer.
No! Something's wrong! I'm going to die! I know it! Oh God, help me!
Die? Rachel, don't worry. You'll have this child also.
Why, God? Why is it so easy for Leah and so hard for me?
No, Rachel, you'll be all right.
Oh God, please, let me live to raise my own children.
Rachel? Rachel? Jacob, come quickly.
What is it?
She's getting weaker by the moment.
Rachel, my love, I'm here.
And sadly, Rachel died knowing her sons would be raised by others.
I will never forget Rachel weeping for her children.
And this one is crying for you. You. She named him Ben.
But I will call him Benjamin. Say hello.
Little fella.
You boys are all I have to remind me of her.
Look at that. You look rat for Daddy's spoils.
Well, now I have to take care of her little darlings as well as mine. It isn't fair, and you can be sure I'll let my own sons know how I feel.
Jacob favors dear sister Rachel's sons more than mine.
And mine too. They both resent it.
This is what I've had to deal with for years. Not only has Rachel stolen my husband's love from me, but from my children as well.
You poor thing. Just look at his obsession with Joseph, and now Benjamin too. My boys never got that kind of attention when they were their age.
I will never forgive her.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll make sure things even out in the end.
Don't worry, I'll never get back what she took. Not as long as I live.
What is it with Aunt Rachel? Even when she's dead, we can't win.
I have a surprise for you. Wait here for me.
Hey, little Benny. Mom would have loved to hold you. My little brother with a face so like my own. My little brother Ben. With you, little brother, I no longer feel alone. I'll
Try it on. It's unique, just like you.
I'm a king! I'm a king! Thanks, Dad.
All the colors of the tribe. The coat suits you well.
Hey, little brother. Where'd you get the new coat? Kinda colorful. Different.
Too stylish for the brat. Expensive looking.
Sissy for someone like you.
You couldn't get me to wear a coat like that if you paid me 1,000 sheep.
What a waste of Dad's time. Making it for him.
You think you're special? This coat's for Donnie.
Spoiled, rotten, little idiot.
Big, fat baby.
You little daddy's boy.
Dad never made me a coat like that.
Little sissy.
He thinks he's...
I'm telling Dad!
I hate him.
Join the club.
Daddy's little favorite.
From darling wife Rachel.
Someday he'll find out what life's really all about.
Sneaky little snitch.
Can't wait to pop his bubble.
Guess what, guys? I had an amazing dream last night.
So, you remember your dream, do you?
So what?
So we had a dream. We all dream.
Was it vivid, clear, detailed?
Yeah, it was.
Who cares? Then it might have a meaning. Tell it to us.
Here we go again.
I'm covering my ears.
We were all together in the field harvesting. Then, suddenly, all of your stacks bowed down to my stack. Isn't that strange?
The meaning seems obvious.
What? Do you think that he is going to rule over us? Not a chance.
Was that all?
Yeah, except after that, I had another dream.
You little storyteller. You're just making this stuff up to irritate us.
I am not!
Reuben, just be quiet a minute.
But Dad, you're catering to him.
I want to hear his second dream.
Yeah, how about another little lie? Brian.
Zebulun, that's enough.
But Dad, please.
Go ahead, Joseph.
Well, in this dream, the sun, moon, and 11 stars bow down to me.
Is he out of his mind?
Yeah, he's got psychosis of self-exaltation.
Such royalty among us. How can we bear to lift our humble hands to such grandeur?
Do you really think that even your father and mother will bow down to you? Joseph.
He's a psychiatrist.
He's mad.
Give me a week with him. I could fix his psychosis.
Give me just an hour. I can fix him for good.
Joseph, go to the tent, check on your brother, and wait for me. The rest of you, go move the sheep to the north pasture.
You can leave this that little wimp to rule over us?
Absurd.
Well, what's the matter with you?
Nothing. Dinah, why do they hate me?
Why do you tell them your stupid dreams anyway?
I guess because they seem so real.
Well, I don't understand them either. Here, take Ben and just leave me alone.
Dinah,
What?
do you love me?
Am I supposed to? I'm sorry. Come here. I know. You miss your mom. Dad misses Rachel. And I miss someone too. So please just leave me alone. Reminds me of Rebecca.
I know, you always hope to see her again.
Dinah?
Talked about it for 20 years.
Dinah?
But they're God, they're God.
Dinah?
What?
Who is Rebecca?
Ask Dad. He'll tell you all about her.
All about who?
Your mother. Who else?
Rebecca? Why, she was kind, organized, industrious, with a strong faith, like yours, Joseph.
I've heard this story so many times, I can tell it to you backwards.
So you see, your great-grandfather Abraham, as well as your grandmother Rebecca, had to leave their childhood homes in order to follow him.
I never want to leave you, Dad.
Wanting to leave is not required, only obedience. To be a righteous man, it's not impossible. To be an honest man, make this your goal. To be a mighty warrior, standing firm and unafraid. It takes a test of strength, obedience, and prayer. The living God will meet you there. For love is stronger than hate. It will win in the end. Lies are defeated by truth. Again and again. It's better to be a poor man with the spirit in control than to have dishonest wealth and power with hunger in your soul. Stand alone if you must. In truth, lift up your voice. In the living God you can trust to help you make the right choice. You must be blameless, be morally strong, and determined to be the one to choose right over wrong. For love is stronger than hate. It's a win in the end. Truth is stronger than all lies and deception. Be strong, keep up your courage. Don't ever be afraid. For the Lord your God will fulfill in you the promises he made. To be a righteous man, it's not impossible. To be an honest man, this is my goal. To be a mighty warrior, standing firm and unafraid. This is a test of strength, obedience, and prayer. The living God can keep you there today.
Father, you taught me that if I didn't correct a lie, I would be just as guilty as the one who was told it.
Go ahead.
Well, you know how we keep losing more and more sheep?
Simeon said the wolves have been getting them at night.
Well, the wolves got a few, but most of them were given to the girls waiting outside the sheep shearing gate in Tim North.
And who stays with the sheep when they're visiting these girls?
Last I checked, no one.
With all the wild animals up there? Go, find the sheep, and if they're alone, stay with them until your brothers return. I will speak to them when they return with the flocks tomorrow.
Father, if they find out that I told you, then won't
Never be afraid of the truth, Joseph.
But Dad, if something were to happen...
What can happen? Don't forget, the promise is always with us.
Okay. I better head out. I love you, Dad.
I'll see you soon.
I love you too, son. And may God's promise be with you. And behold, I am with you. I will keep you wherever you go, and will bring you again into this land. I'll not leave you until I have done all that which I have said I would do, and will bring you again into this land.
Look, here comes the little dreamer.
Well, what do you know? My prayers have been answered. It would be so easy to kill him.
Same old fantasies again, Levi.
Who's fantasizing? I'm serious. Kill him and throw his body into some pit.
Yeah, tell that the wolf guy.
Get real. This isn't a goat.
Well, then, the lion's gone.
Dad might believe that.
Then we'll see what happens on these dreams, Fizz.
Come on, guys. He's our brother.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Why don't you just throw him in there instead?
Ooh, the old well? Empty, claustrophobic.
Good place to learn a little humility.
Wow, we learn what to do with him.
He can rot in there for all I care.
Hey, Joseph, get over here. We want to talk to you.
Hi, guys. I'm so glad you're still here because Father wanted me to let you know
You
that...
squealed at him about this time.
Well, if you just told Dad the truth, he wouldn't...
Who says you are mighty ruler?
Who'd you king over us, brat?
Squealers need to be taught a little lesson.
What are you guys gonna do?
Why? We're gonna teach it to you.
We won't hurt you. Yeah.
Take that coat off. Hey, you won't need that anymore.
Yeah.
Hey! No! Hey! Let me out of here!
How's that? Your new home.
No one will ever know you're down there.
Please, let me out of here!
Yeah, all you want. No one can hear you.
No one can hear you.
Please, what did I do to deserve this?
Hey, Joseph, how about down to us now?
Where's the food?
Right here.
He was only a boy. How could his brothers treat him that way?
Oh, trust me, it's about to get way worse.
Hey guys, I'm going to dinner tonight. Anyone coming with?
Yeah, please.
Too tired. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Hey, Reuben, don't forget the goat.
I wonder if Big Mouth down there can hear us.
Oh, he'd squeal for sure.
I wish we could shut him up for good.
It's not that hard to kill someone.
You want to do it now?
Seriously?
Why not?
Life is miserable as long as he's around.
We might as well get it over with. All to ourselves.
Okay, Simeon, get a knife.
Yeah.
Dan, Gad,
Here.
No.
get a rope and
Hey,
help
guys.
Asher get.
Look, there in the distance. What is it? It's a slave trader.
He's coming our way.
Wonder if he's going to Egypt. Look what he's got with him.
I see slaves.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Why kill him when we can sell him?
Get rid of the problem and make a little bit of money at the same time.
No one would ever know.
That wasn't funny, guys. I'm going home.
Home? You really think we're gonna let you go home now?
What else would you guys let me do?
You'll find out.
Hey, ho there. We got some personal property we're looking to sell.
No, don't do that.
So we have a slave for sale?
That's right. I just want to look these.
He looks healthy. How old?
17.
young and strong.
Good for hard physical labor.
Guys, don't do this.
I might be able to get a good price for him at the slave auction, but I'd be taking a risk. I could give you 15 pieces of silver for him.
He's worth 30.
I'll take 25.
20, and that's my final offer.
Let's take it, Simeon.
Yeah, this little rat for 20 pieces of silver. Tie him up.
No!
Brothers, please, you know that I am young. Please have mercy, my life is just barely begun. Why do you hate me? What could I have done? Just let me go back home.
Better get used to not being here. Let's all give a brick cheer. This guy is gone.
When will this nightmare end? I try to understand. Hearing your painful words, suffering at your hands. Brothers, release me. Why sell me to the enemy? Alone in a distant land.
Make us mad. And you refuse to lie for us and dear old dad. You act as though you're just an innocent little lad. But now your life is gonna take a turn for the bad. Your proud little ways have finally taken its toll. The way the Father favors you has killed our soul. You think that you are destined for a kingly role. Now you're gonna work without a bit of control. Reincarnation and riches to lose. Forgiveness, no blood, no party with the loose. Dad will think he's dead and we'll be off the hook. It was easier than we thought. We're smarter than we look. He's gone, forever. He's gone, little snitch out, little toad. We'll take the stupid code and dip it in blood. We have sold him and now he's gone for good. It's understood. He's gone for good.
Hey guys, where's the breath?
You'll never guess.
Be sold him. Look, what a bargain.
Now we can real party.
What stupidity! Selling our own flesh and blood? Did you stop to think about how this would affect Dad? Or Bilha? What about her? Bilha?
Of course, Bilha. She's been like a mother to him ever since Aunt Rachel died.
I didn't know you cared.
You want to make something of it? Reuben, break the news to her gently.
Big joke, guys. You better not snitch to Dad about me and Bilha. Then you better not tell Dad about what we did to Joseph.
Jacob was brought down to Egypt. No, Joseph, was brought down to Egypt, where he was sold to a captain in Pharaoh's army named Potiphar.
This wealthy man found Joseph to be honest and trustworthy, and eventually put him in charge of everything he owned.
Treasure I have found, that slave in the town. For 4 miles around and not find one like Joseph. He's capable and smart, organizing to an art. All day long and wait, my youthful slave named Joseph.
He makes the household hum just like clockwork all his time. Working here is almost fun when we rely on Joseph.
All the household needs are met, reminding us when we forget. He's the same like us and yet authority is Joseph.
I will do the best I can, working harder than any man. Any day I might be free from this life of slavery.
I like him. He's so cute. He's so young and innocent. He makes
sleeping. Over there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Put it back. Muscular with charming smile, so polite, so responsible and mild. All day long I watch his style. I'd like to know you, Joseph. Wouldn't I have lots of fun with him so innocent and young? Opportunity has come. You must obey me, Joseph. Every day and every hour I calculate what's in my power. With cunning wit, I'll soon devour your innocence. Dear Joseph!
Joseph was about to have big troubles.
Oh, and why was that?
An unfortunate consequence of being a little too righteous.
Come with me, Joseph. You and I. We could have some fun.
No, thank you, mistress.
Joseph, I am the boss, and you must do whatever I tell you to.
Yes, but it would be a sin against your husband.
Oh, nonsense! He does not even care. And besides, who would know?
You see what I'm dealing with? No, it would be a sin against God.
You come with me now to my room.
And why do I keep losing so many coats?
This slave! What are you trying to do to me?
Joseph, mistress? What did he do?
He came into my room to attack me.
Joseph, mistress. Where is he?
I screamed. Yes, I screamed. It was so loud. You should have heard it. And then he left it.
Mistress, here, let me just...
No! I'm going to keep it as evidence. I want my husband to see how miserable I am. Oh, anyone, help me, help me!
Why, dearest, what on earth is the matter?
This slave you brought into our house tried to take advantage of me.
Our Joseph?
He was sneaky and he won't obey me either. See, I have proof.
The audacity! And he'll pay! And pay dearly for this outrage! Joseph! You treacherous piece of scum! Did you think you could get away with it?
No! I don't understand. It's not what you think. No.
So you knew you'd be caught.
Well, no.
Why should we listen to his lies?
They are my poor sweet.
Oh, just get him out of my sight!
Yes, dear. Seize him!
Well, I'm innocent.
And I was blind. Get him out of here!
Joseph,
And it looks like I have 2 messages to deliver this evening. Yes, the first one is addressed to current occupant, front right row beside the center aisle. Miss, I think this is for you. Let me know if this sounds like it is. Dear valued customer, we are writing to inform you that your Chariot's extended warranty has nearly elapsed. If you are interested in possibly extending or renewing your warranty, no, not for you? No? Let's see. The other one is addressed to, it's a little dark in here, first of all. Let there be light. There we go. The audience of MCO's Stone of Israel 2024. Is that you? Yes. Oh, great. Let me see here. Berlin, Joseph, Bacchus, Joseph, Pharaoh, Joseph, Denavians, Daniel, Zephaniah, Zechariah, Mary, Joseph, Philip, Cornelius, Paul, John. Here it is. Be not afraid, for lo, I say unto thee, I bring good tidings of rest and intermission. Behold, the lobby spread behind thee. In this place we do offer refreshments. Nevertheless, thou shalt not allow them to enter into this sacred sanctuary. That's a little archaic. Let me try something real quick. Hey, yo, peep this. We got some fire snacks up for grabs in the lobby. But hey, yo, keep them out there, right? If you finna go up your fit, we've got some sick stonework for sale, too. Hey, yo, let me keep it real with y'all. We gotta hustle to put these shows on. If you wanna pitch in to keep these dudes free, that'd be sick. Catch y'all back here in 20, cause Act 2 gotta be lit. Peace out.
I was falsely accused.
That's what they all say.
What was it over? Money or a woman?
Oh, woman.
I knew it. A woman will bring you down every time, right, guys?
Yeah. Well, no. It's not what you think.
It never is, Ben. It never is.
A woman is a woman is a woman. A weaker, prettier sex. She's younger. What she'll do next. She starts out as a sweetheart, a gentle and timid little gal. But soon the days become a nightmare as she turns into a creature straight from hell. Because her mind is always lean from changing it so often to what she said she didn't mean. In the end, she'll always win. She has the power to bring you into this world and to take you out again. Yet what would we do without them? Our dear mothers, sisters, and wives will honor and protect them while giving up our lives. A woman is a woman is a woman. You and stabs you in the back. to small and helpless women. Can't live with them, can't live without them, so why do we even try? Expensive, beautiful, controlling women. Cute and tempting, domineering women. Nagging, nagging, war with ugly women. Might as well just curl up and die.
You know what? It was a woman who put me into this predicament. I knew it, but not the one you think. And, my grandmother Rebecca.
Your grandmother?
Come on, guys, get over here. He's telling a story. Yes. It was my my grandmother Rebecca. You see, I never knew her. But my grandfather Laban knew her. And she was his sister.
Your grandfather married his sister?
Oh, no. It gets more confusing than that. You see, my grandfather Laban's sister Rebecca married my grandfather Isaac on my father's side. So that makes her my grandmother on my mother's side and my great aunt on my father's side. Got it?
What? So she's your aunt, cousin, grandma?
In short, a woman. Ah, but she was the woman. Smart, energetic, thorough, and a beauty.
That's the kind, all right.
They'll get you every time. And when my grandmother Rebecca was alive, her great-grandfather Shem was also alive. And that would make him my great.
Hey, can we skip the genealogy part already? I can't get over this guy. Tracing his ancestors clear back to thinking.
Shem? I think he's an ancestor of mine.
Will you shut up? We're trying to listen here.
So, how was your grandmother responsible for putting you here?
Well, let me tell you the story. When my grandmother Rebecca was a young girl, our grandfather Shem was an old man.
Hello, Grandfather.
My dear child, how you grow. It never takes long
For what, Grandfather?
to change from a baby to a girl of marriageable age. Has it been arranged yet?
My marriage? No, there are no prospects.
Well, maybe it will be like your Aunt Tabitha. She has not been given in marriage yet either, but she's still hoping.
But Aunt Tabitha is 87 years old.
Already? How time does fly. But there's no hurry. What? When I was your age, I can't remember when I was your age.
Look at that man by the well with the camels. He's just standing there. Why doesn't he water them?
It seems like you're needed, child. Don't forget your water pot.
On that day, she watered 10 thirsty camels, accepts a proposal of marriage, and travels across the desert to marry a stranger simply because she believed it was her, for it, divine destiny.
Amazing.
Yeah, to have a divine destiny.
Not that, to water 10 thirsty camels with only one water pot.
So, how did she land you here?
Well, it's simple. She taught my father, who in turn taught me to be a moral man.
So, you're in prison for being a moral man?
Worked for Potiphar?
Why, yes.
Ah, the The captain's wife has a reputation, all right.
Well, it's like I said, my grandmother taught my father too well.
I have never heard such outrageous logic in all my life. So it's convoluted reasoning. His stories keep me sane.
Does your father know that you're here thanks to his teachings?
My father, if he is still alive, is probably teaching these exact same lessons to my younger brother right now.
May your God protect me from being a mortal man. How outrageous!
The truth is, if my father is not alive, then my brother probably will be sold into slavery.
The God in whom you trust, he can protect him.
Ha! You haven't met my older brothers. Even God himself would have trouble with them.
So our mortal man has moral flaws, just like the rest of us. But he's not like the rest of us.
Joseph, he's strong, and though often treated wrong, yet he sets an example for me. When I see his days, peaceful in all his ways. He is an encouragement to me.
If he's guilty of what they say, it wouldn't matter to me anyway. 'Cause since you came into my life, I see things differently, and then because of you, I can love again.
As I came to your God, and I can look ahead of better things to come. And even here alone, we're not defeated anymore. Our hope is in our God. Chains surround me, yet I am free.
Life is more than a picture we often
Faithful and just, easy to trust. You are our hero. You've got it together, Joseph. You are an encouragement to me.
But what about Dinah? Did she ever find true love, get married, have children?
We don't really know what happened, but we can always imagine.
She mopes around all day, blaming us instead of thanking us.
So you're an old maid, Dinah. Get over it. The problems aren't near what ours are.
Ha! So you've got problems. What else is new? And I'd like to know why you always act so defensive every time we talk about Joseph.
Defensive? Who said anything about defensive?
Shut up, Simeon.
Make me!
These sons of mine will send me to the grave with their constant bickering.
Mark my words, you two are going to get what's coming to you.
Who cares what you say? You're just a woman.
As a daughter of Israel, am I also not included in the promise?
Sure you are.
things could have been different, that's all.
Like what?
Like having little ones like you guys.
Why don't you? Because he never got married. Really? Why not?
Because no one arranged plans with Grandma.
That's what you think.
You mean you had a true love?
I suppose you could say that.
Was he handsome?
All the girls noticed him.
And rich?
Very rich.
And strong?
Very strong.
Where did he live? Where did he live? What happened?
Okay, I'll tell you the story. Come here. There was a
do, 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 do.
parent, and he was soon put in charge of the whole prison. One day, he noticed Pharaoh's chief butler and baker, who were clearly upset.
Why are they here?
Pharaoh was upset, and they were the therapy.
Well, how so?
Happens all the time. To the Lord, bread and water only. Pharaoh always feels much better after someone is called out kicking and screaming.
I didn't kick.
Well, I didn't scream.
Well, I know that. But there's something else. I can see it on your faces.
Dreams. Both of us. Vividly. Clear.
And no one to interpret for us.
Well, don't interpretations belong to God? Tell me your dreams.
I dreamed that I saw a vine with 3 branches that budded, blossomed, and then burst into grapes. I took the grapes, pressed them into Pharaoh's cup, and then gave it to him.
Well, this is the interpretation. In 3 days, Pharaoh will restore you to your position as chief butler.
Who knew that locked away down here is a guy who can interpret dreams?
When you return to your position, would you bring my case before Pharaoh? For I'm here unjustly, and I'm far away from my homeland of
Sure, I'll mention you to the Pharaoh if I get out.
In my dream, I had 3 white baskets on my head. The top one filled with baked goods for Pharaoh. But the birds came and ate it.
Oh. You sure you want the interpretation for your dream?
You know, if it's anything like his, I want it.
Ooh. Okay. Here it is. In 3 days, Pharaoh will chop your head off, hang your body on a tree, and the birds will finish the job. I am so sorry.
So I'm doomed to die.
And I to live.
Shut up!
Yes.
What entertainment you brought to us, Joseph? I don't believe a word of it.
3 days later, both dreams were fulfilled in exactly the way Joseph had predicted.
Oh, did Marilyn remember to tell Pharaoh about Joseph?
Unfortunately not. 2 more years went by, and then...
ate them all up!
Sir, go back to sleep. You know how dreams are. Gone by morning.
No. This one is different. Call the interpreters of Egypt! I dreamed a dream that shook me to the core. No other dream has ever scared me more. Interpretation! I must have it. We must find out what is in store.
There, Your Majesty. I have dispatched the servants. The interpreter should be here soon.
I hope they hurry. The cows, they were so frightened. Look like children. I don't think I'll be able to fall asleep. I'm so wicked.
He's asleep.
Do you think he'll remember this by morning?
Who knows, but we better be ready just in case. Go summon the wise men.
Another dream of life even more. This dream was just as good as before. And the redemption, I must have it. And death to those who my wishes ignore.
Listen well. I dreamed that 7 good ears of corn came up on one stalk. But then 7 skinny, sickly ears came up and ate them all. Interpreters!
They're on their way, sir. Yes, here they are.
Your Majesty! Now tell us your dreams that we may give the interpretation.
There was a cow. You tell him, Marilyn, I'm too upset to talk.
Yes, Your Majesty. There was a skinny cow
No, 7
that
skinny
ate
cows.
up all the
No, fat cow.
Other way around.
That's right.
Ate a big fat cow.
They ate 7 fat cows.
Doesn't seem quite right. I think that you just
I think I might have got the story twixt a little bit. Got the story twixt a little bit. Oh, but that one's just the first.
It seems a bit perverse.
But the second one is worse.
There were some big fat cows.
It was corn.
Ate the skinny corn.
Not the
It
skinny
was the other way around.
That's right.
The cows ate big fat corn.
No, the corn and the corn.
Which corn?
The skinny corn. I said.
Quite like it might have seemed. The
The corn, the skinny, the fat. Eating up the strong ones just like that. And that's the second verse.
It might be a curse.
I think I need a nurse.
It's not logical.
The interpretation is that hungry cows eat skinny corn, but prefer the fat
No, you got it wrong.
He means, sir, that the fat cows and the fat corn eat more than their share in this world, and the poor will someday rise up.
No. The skinny cows and the skinny corn ate up the fat cows.
Yes, of course, sir. The skinny cows eat the fat corn.
And the fat cows eat the skinny corn.
No. Up with their heads.
Your Majesty, we understand. The 7 fat cows were eaten by the 7 skinny cows.
Yes.
And the 7 fat ears were eaten by the 7 skinny ears of corn.
Well, that's exactly what I dreamed. Now, tell me the meaning.
The meaning is unclear at this time, but if Your Majesty would give us time.
Get out of there! Take them to the prison water, feed them better water on the prison. Come on, correct interpretation!
Oh, Your Majesty, Your Majesty. I know someone who can interpret for you.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
What? How do you know you can interpret dreams?
Well, he interpreted mine, and it came true exactly as he said.
The dream came true? Oh, go get it. What? I should know his name.
My apologies. It's Joseph, sir.
Joseph? What are you waiting for? Bring him to me! Bring it! So, you can understand and interpret dreams.
Well, I can
cannot interpret or understand dreams, but the living God will give me the wisdom to interpret your dream.
Okay. Go for it.
Well, okay then. Well, this is what you dreamed. You dreamed of 7 healthy cows and 7 healthy ears of corn coming up out of the Nile. And those represent 7 years of bountiful harvest. Yes! But there is a catch. You also dreamed of 7 sickly cows and sickly ears of corn. And those represent 7 years of famine. And that famine will be so bad, the first 7 years of harvest will be all but forgotten. We dreamed this twice, which means this is a sure thing to happen.
This is serious. What should I do? What should I do?
Well, you should find a wise, capable, and discreet young man and place him over all of Egypt, so that way when harvest comes, he will come and collect 1/5 of it. That way, Egypt will have food.
This is a good plan. I like it. Can we find anyone as wise as this man? And in whom is this Spirit of God?
There is none as wise.
Then he is the man for the job. Whatever he says goes. Only in throne will I be greater than he. Joseph! I now give you authority over all the land of Egypt. And your name will now be Zaphnath-Paneah, which means the revealer of secrets.
Oh.
I think. And the beautiful Azenith will be your wife. Go make the arrangements with Potiphar.
I am honored, sir.
Zaphnath-Paneah. Have you ever driven a chariot?
A chariot, sir?
Yes. Because I'm giving you my fastest. You must ride far across the land. Our fate is in your hand. You decide for the Egypts. Let them know the plan. All the people must obey your command. There's a time for plowing and planting, and a time to wait in the night. And the sprouts that fall in darkness push through to reach for light. You are in charge of these fruitful years. You travel the land while I stay here with famine comes. It will be clear your storehouses will be
Is Joseph?
Yes, daughter.
Oh, I want to meet him. Do you think he'll like me?
But daughter, you said you didn't want to marry him.
Father, but as an daughter in the low son of Pharaoh,
I will not force you if you are not willing.
Oh, Father, I'd like to go. I want to go. I must go. It is my destiny.
Then in that case, we have a match.
waited a long, long time till I could find the one of God's choosing. He's created the best for me, and I plan to be waiting on you from the day of my birth till the day when I say I do. I'll be faithful to you, faithful to you. I'll be faithfully faithful to you.
You are the sun, you're every star, you're all I ever hoped you would be.
In the dark hours I knew you're all I ever know. You stand alone. All I've ever wanted is
Love waits for the wedding, vows they say, with loved ones witnessing. They've been faithful to this command. Now they stand ready for blessing.
from our first wedding kiss till the day we part in death. I'll be faithful to you, faithful to you. I'll be faithful to you. Because all I've ever known, and you stand alone, and all I've ever wanted is you. My lovely Azina, yesterday I could never have dreamed that today I would be given such a lovely gift.
Oh, and yesterday, I did not know I'd become a bride.
Tell me, why did you consent to leaving your father's household to live with me, a stranger?
But you're no stranger. I feel like I've known you my entire life. You see, my parents,
They told you my story.
one very sleepless night.
Your father, he speaks many languages, doesn't he?
7 and 11 dialects as well.
I may need someone with that skill. Do you think you would mind coming and living with us? Working with me?
My father here? Oh, I would love that. We've always been close.
So was I with my father.
Joseph, my new son, welcome to the family.
Thank you, Father. Tell me, do you speak Hebrew?
I don't know, but I can always learn.
That's all I need to know.
The storehouses are so full we cannot keep accurate accounts anymore.
The past 7 years have been busy indeed. Produce, grain, everywhere in abundance.
Hello, Manasseh, my little son.
Fruitfulness everywhere.
You
help me forget
in the house
all
of
the
Joseph.
years of homesickness and slave labor. Ah, and Ephraim, you fill me with so much joy when I was once so sad.
Hi, sweetheart. Do you have time for a break?
Well, that depends. Do you have time for a dance?
What can I do? It's out of my hands.
My stomach hurts. Mine too. Grandma is busy. Go out and play.
Come with me, children. I'll tell you a story.
Another 5 sheep dead this morning.
What about the cattle?
There's no grass anywhere.
They're dying too. The situation is serious.
I've heard there's corn for sale in Egypt.
Egypt.
Think we might see someone we know?
What kind of talk is this? And why do you look so guarded at each other? What secrets do you keep from me?
Here we go again.
Joseph, what has happened to you? It was not your time to die. Did you suffer? Why couldn't we find you? You felt in danger, I know it. We should never have let you go. My son, my son, my son.
I'm what you might call overprotective. It's a little odd, I agree, but I just wanna be accepted as me.
Sons, why are you still standing around just gawking at each other? Get down to Egypt and buy some food for the family.
Let's do it. Why shouldn't we?
It's a long walk. You'll get blisters, and you'll have to carry your own water.
I don't care. I want to go.
Unless you've got something to hide.
Not you, Benjamin. You see.
Again? I just wanna be accepted as me.
Keep within my view, Benjamin. Stay close to my side.
Hello! Guten Tag?
Voici.
Buenos dias? Bonjour? Jumbo? Shalom? You speak Hebrew, and you are shepherds from the north, perhaps?
From Canaan. We heard there's corn here for sale.
Yes, but you must first be pre-authorized by the governor. Come with me and I'll take you to him.
Oh, we don't speak any Egyptian.
That's okay. I do. I will interpret for you.
Boy, are we in luck.
Wonder where he learned to speak Hebrew.
Where are these men from?
They're from Canaan.
From Canaan. My brothers are here. Do they still hate me? Is father still alive? Is Ben okay? And I will get the answers to my question today.
You are spies!
You are spies!
No, my lord. We are simply here to buy food.
You've come to see our barren land.
You have come to see our barren land.
We are 12 brothers, son of one man.
I count only 10.
The youngest is with our father, and one is dead.
You're lying.
You lie!
Take them to the prison ward and feed them only bread and water.
Guard!
I know why this is happening. It's because we had no mercy on him. I can still hear the anguish in his voice as if we did that day.
I warned you not to hurt him, but none of you would listen. Now locked in prison, here we're
because I serve the one true living God. I will let you leave with corn for your families. But you will stay here so that you return with your youngest brother. Tie him up.
Brothers, please don't forget about me here. Alone with strangers and sick with fear.
Fill this sack with corn and put money in the bag. Nothing will change until they show me my brother Ben. And only then, when I see Ben.
I wish Mom would make bread again. You can't make bread without rain, silly. And rain doesn't grow if it doesn't rain. I know that. I'm just tired of being hungry. We're not hungry. Why not? Because we found something good to eat. What's that? Hey, good. Will it ever rain again? Someday. Someday it will. When? Only God knows.
Go again, Judah, and buy some food for us.
The governor meant what he said when he sent Grandpa and Benjamin with us.
I trusted you once with Joseph's safety. I will not trust you again with Benjamin's.
Then we'll never see Simeon again.
Why would you do such a stupid thing by telling him you had another brother?
He asked us pointedly. He said, "Is your father still alive? Do you have another brother?"
How could we possibly know he'd insist we bring Benjamin?
Dad, I'd really like to go.
I just can't let you be alone with them, Benjamin.
Look, Dad, the children are hungry.
Yes!
Our wives are hungry.
Yeah!
Benjamin is hungry.
Yeah.
We brothers are hungry.
Yes!
Even the animals are hungry.
Okay, I get it. I'm hungry too. So what's your point?
My point is, we're all going to die if we don't go get more grain from Egypt. Listen, I'll be responsible for Ben. I'll leave my own 2 sons here as a guarantee for his safe return.
We could have been back by now if we hadn't spent so much time arguing over this.
Dad, please listen to them. I'll be all right.
Well, if it must be, it must be. Take the governor a present. Balm, honey, myrrh, spices, nuts, and double the money. Maybe it was just an oversight that it was returned to us.
I can go?
If I am bereaved of my children, I am bereaved. Yes, you can go, and may God give us mercy with the governor.
Yes. Bye, kids. I've never been outside my father's tent, let alone outside the city.
Give me a break, Benjamin. You're not a baby anymore.
Tell father that. He won't hardly let me out of his sight.
Gee, I wonder why.
You know why?
I think
it's the stupidest thing we've ever done.
What is?
Shut up, Thatcher. Better make sure nothing happens to him.
I never make the same mistake twice.
Stop talking about it in front of him. Talking about what?
Nothing.
Ah, the brothers from Canaan, you have returned.
Sir, we don't know how it happened, but the money was returned
The
to our
governor
bags.
has invited you to dine with him today. Come, rest in his house until noon.
His house? This is unexpected.
Could be a trap.
What should we do?
We have to go. We won't see Simeon otherwise.
Come.
Don't do anything to offend him.
How? He's so unpredictable.
Scary.
Powerful. Does anyone know any Egyptian? Maybe we could say something to him in his own language.
Are you crazy? Are you? Why is he honoring us this way?
Don't bother me with stupid questions. Where's the steward now about the money that was returned?
Me? Try. You do it.
I have to do everything. Sir, last time we found that our money had been returned. We brought more money to replace it.
I had your money. Now wait here while I fetch your brother Simeon.
We'll get the present ready before the governor gets here.
You get down!
Thanks, guys.
Your Majesty, we brought you a gift.
Produce from our homeland.
Honey, balm, and nuts. Reminds me of home. Thank you. Is your father still alive?
Is your father still alive?
Your servant, our father, is in good health.
And is this your youngest brother?
Is this your youngest brother?
Yes.
God be with you, my son. God be with you, my son. Set the food for the men to eat, and remember to seat the men in accordance with your previous instructions.
Have you guys noticed we're seated in the order of birth?
Here, read. Look, guys, we're seated exactly according to age. Hey, Benjamin, what's with all the food? You got 5 times more than anybody else. Maybe I look hungry. Oh, you better save it for when you're really hungry. It's a long, long coming.
Fill their sack, so just like before. And place the money back in the bags as well. And place my special cup in the youngest one's sack.
Don't you wish you could understand what he's saying?
I told you to practice up on your Egyptian.
You seem to be in a better mood today.
Then maybe we'll all get out of here after all.
Life in prison's a nightmare. Can't wait to get home.
First thing in the morning, as soon as it gets light.
We made it. Thank God.
Both Simeon and Benjamin? That guy gives me the creeps.
Now, if we can just get home.
Stop!
Uh-oh. Look who's coming.
It's the governor's steward.
Why have you rewarded evil for good?
Why would you say this?
Where is the cup that my master drinks from?
We returned the money that we found in our sacks. Why would we steal anything else?
Look, if one of us took the cup, let him die, and the rest of us will become your slaves.
As you said, but only the one who has taken the cup will remain here. The rest of you can go home.
See? Nothing's right.
Just great.
Short time of proof.
Just as we said.
Just green.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I got corn. Hey, why is he saying? I didn't take it! Can't be! No, I didn't take it!
What have you done? Don't you realize I can divine who stole my cup?
What have you done? Don't you realize I can divine who stole my cup?
What can we say? There's no way we can clear ourselves. Only God knows our past. Look, we'll all be your servants, not just the one who had the cup.
No, only the one who took my cup will become my slave. The rest of you may return home to your father.
My lord, please, let me speak. Don't be angry, for you're as powerful as Pharaoh himself. You asked us questions about our father and our brother, and we answered you truthfully. You said that we needed to bring Ben here in order to buy grain, but if we don't return home with him, our father will die. Let me take his place, and let the boy go home with his brothers.
Guards, servants, leave my presence at once. am Joseph, your brother. Is my father still alive? I am Joseph, your brother. Is my father still alive? Look, I'm speaking to you without an interpreter.
Joseph? Is it really you?
And how I miss you. Don't be mad at yourselves. For what you intended to harm me, God used for good, to preserve life.
So, without us, you wouldn't be ruler.
We just helped make it happen.
Go back to Father. God is being like a father towards Pharaoh, and there will be 5 more years of famine before all of this is over.
I will. Dad will be so happy.
We're real lucky to be alive now.
Until Dad finds out.
Who's gonna tell him? Not me. I'll tell him.
Not you!
Well, I'm not breaking the news. Hey, Reuben, you tell him. It's your job, you're the oldest.
I wasn't guilty. Just as guilty as the rest of us.
I'll tell him.
Not you! Hey! No quarreling along the way.
Yes, Your Highness.
Joseph is alive, and he's the governor over all of Egypt.
My son is alive? It can't be. Impossible.
But he is, and he wants us to live with him in Egypt.
Joseph, the governor of Egypt. What on earth?
Simeon, Levi, how is this possible?
It's hard to explain.
Joseph, my son, is really alive?
Yes, Dad. Thank God.
Well, don't just stand there. Start packing. I want to see my son before I die.
We don't need much. He'll give us everything we need.
Oh, God, my fathers, how can I thank you? Gather the animals and let's get started.
Look at the wagon. We're going to Egypt.
I can't get over it.
Here we suffer for 22 years not knowing what happened to him.
Bearing the guilt while lying to Dad.
Trying to justify what we did.
Well, he sits there in luxury, ruling all of Egypt.
What is it with him? They never win.
Sons, get over your jealousy. Joseph is now your king. Deal with it.
I can't believe he's still alive with a wife and 2 sons.
Mark my words, Jacob will spoil them, just as he did Rachel's sons.
So what? At least now our children will eat.
My little brother, who would have thought it?
And now it is too. The tribe is up to 70 people.
But that's not counting us or the servants.
Listen, we're all heirs to the covenant. That includes the wives and servants.
And you, the unmarried daughter?
The promise is for me too, just as I am.
Dad, we're almost there. He's coming to meet us as we enter Goshen.
I think I see him.
A chariot? He's driving a chariot.
Father, I missed you.
Joseph, your dreams from so long ago have been fulfilled.
Yes, and I'm amazed by it all.